trading shows you how fake the fucking world is, bro. Like, these niggas are able to manipulate when people put more money into the market based on some folder they put up on a fucking website. Yo, that is so fucking crazy. How do you feel about trading around news? Do you stay away from red folders? Oh, that's a beautiful question. Because that's a beginner question that needs to be answered, because beginners are starting to piss me off with this shit.
That's a great question for real, because I wanted to know about that too, for real.
Okay, I got you. Something that beginners do a lot is that they'll see news and then that's their, I guess, opening to bet their entire account, because they're like, oh, especially if they see a red folder, they're going to say, oh, it's going to go down. Like, the color of the folder does not tell you what direction it's going to go. And I can't even be mad at it, because like I've taught you guys to build an association. If you see red, it means sell. But red with the folders just means that it's going to have a high impact. It can't, a hurricane might hit, a storm could hit. You know what I'm saying? It still isn't even guaranteed, because I actually lost money. For those of you who know, this was originally a $1,000 account that I brought to 1,500 in 2 trades, like 2 trades. Did this one in my sleep, and then this one was, I think I called this out in the morning. I did call this one out. Yeah, this is 311. Let me see if that's in here. 311. Yep, right here. Same trade. Yeah, I called this out. I called this out for you guys too. So in 2 trades, I was able to flip this shit, right? 3rd day. I think it was the 12th. Let me see if I go back all the way to the 12th. I saw that there was news coming out at 3 a.m. Red folder right here, and another red folder right here for USD, and it was a few of them too. So I'm like, okay. And there was one coming out at 1, so I'm like, okay, it's got to do some shit, right? So let me actually go back. Oh yeah, this is great. This is actually a great question. I'm just like, okay, like I'm just bias sells, bro. I'm just like, yeah, nah. There's a resistance right here. Even though I'm ignoring this right here, this trend line that seems to have been broken, we're creating these higher lows right here. So there's an indication we could go up. You know what I'm saying? But I remember, what's crazy is about this is that I went in, bro, stupid early. Like, it's like, bro, you know when you went into a trade early, bro. You know when you went into a trade early. Like, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a triple. I'm like, nigga, you reaching. Like, you really reaching right now. I'm not gonna lie. And you see these higher lows forming too. Like, you reach right now. But you see they ain't go for it. So it's like, you know, shit, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? So I took it. And this was is this in the morning? I think this was like one of those trades where I took a nap on. I really be making money in my sleep. It's so funny. Like, cause like I'll place trades in the morning and then I'll just literally go take a nap and I'll check my phone and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm up, and then go back to sleep. It's so funny. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be one of those, right? I wake up, shit spiked the fuck out of me. I'm just like, now I'm angry. Now I'm just like, and it's like, and it's a big ass move too. I'm like, okay, like I saw this red folder. Some crazy shit's supposed to happen, right? Oh, it didn't go for again. Shit, I'm just hop in again, bro. I'm just hop in again. And as soon as I hopped in, like we saw like a flood. Like you see this shit start to like drop. I'm like, okay, bad. It's doing like, I feel like that's just the market playing with your emotions, giving you a sense of hope. So whenever it takes your bread, it makes you even angrier. So you go in and revenge trade again, like you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So went in again. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I see it now. Like that's a still reaching. I feel like you're still reaching, but fuck it. Lose that trade too. I'm like, fuck. Like, which way is this shit fucking going? Well, I'm just like, no, I'm gonna stick to the bias, bro. I'm gonna stick to the plan, bro. I'm like, oh, it didn't go again, and it go. It's so crazy. I said this in the video too. I'm like, bro, like this is the 3rd time I'm going in. If this don't go through, bro, I'm gonna be like, I'm reaching. Like, I'm really like, I'm probably just wrong about the trade, and I should just walk away. You feel me? Goes up again. I'm just like, all right, bet. 2 trades, took $1,000 to 1,500, and then one day, because I was preying on fucking news, bro. You see red now, you just like, oh yeah, let me bet my whole fucking account. Like, for what, nigga? Stick to the plan. That's what got you money, not the fucking news, nigga. You hear what I'm fucking saying, nigga? Like, it's like you have to like fuck the news, bro. If I see a setup, I'm gonna go in, right? But like, don't start to sell the fucking market to yourself because you see there's a red folder. Ironically, I was trying to sell too, and like beginners do that all the time. They're like, oh, because it's red, it's gonna go down. Like, no, nigga, it's not like there's fucking green folders where it goes up. Like, come on, dumbass. Like, it's like niggas be saying the red does not mean it's going down. It just means something might happen. There's a higher likelihood of something happening, but doesn't have to do shit. Because at the end of the day, this is like all, bro. It's a mental game. Trading shows you how fake the fucking world is, bro. Like, these niggas are able to manipulate when people put more money into the market based on some folder they put up on a fucking website. Yo, that is so fucking crazy. So
Bro, I don't know what video I watched, but I remember you saying something about the red folders just being like indicators of something that may happen.
yes,
So it's like you really just have to look at the chart and
yes,
just mark it up, because you can't just go by what everybody else is saying.
it's enticing people to go in the wrong direction. It's so like, you see this big ass spike? And then like rejection, you know how many niggas is like, oh nah, that's crazy rejection. I gotta sell this shit. And they sold it. They probably made some bread.
Yeah.
Niggas was still like, some niggas married the trade. They were like, oh nah, I'm gonna make hella bread out of this. Maybe they lost their last few trades. Like, nah, I gotta make all that bread back. You feel me? So it's just like, yeah, follow the plan always. Know what structure is doing. Cause like what's crazy is that beginners have this idea that red folders means it's gonna go down. And it's just like, it could be clearly going up. And niggas will say, oh, that's an engulfing. There's supposed to be news here. Engulfings don't fucking like trends, bro. You're gonna find engulfings in the direction of the trends. You don't want to look for engulfings as a fucking reversal pattern, bro. You need a pattern for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You tell me this weak ass shit gonna tell me this whole shit gonna drop. Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's just like, niggas will see this and it's like, oh, because they see a red folder, it means it has to go down. All right, I'm just gonna sell right here, ignoring the entire trend. You know what I'm saying? Like, have to know the big picture, bro. You have to know what's really going on, bro. Like, it's crazy because like the people that are on like the 1 minute, all these lower time frames, it's like the Matrix is playing with them like just rats in a cage, just like literally just giving them dopamine and shit like that, so they keep going in and out. You feel me? But the bigger players, like that, see like maybe not the fucking rat cage that these niggas are on like the 5 minute and shit. These niggas that like are like running the fucking world are like, okay. This is where we're actually going. All these niggas are trying to sell right now, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna buy this shit right now. Can they see bigger picture? You feel me? You gotta always know bigger picture. That's why I be like telling y'all, bro. Like, I think I was on Lamar. Lamar posted some screenshots and it sent it to me. I don't think he's in here. Shout out to Lamar. But like, it's like he would send me some shit like this. Like, I'm just like, nigga, I don't even. No, let me see if I can find an even worse example. Something like this. It's like, nigga, I can't even look left. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the past. Like, nigga, this don't give me no fucking information. So I'm just like, even the way you take your screenshots is so crucial, because it's like, it tells me how much detail are you actually looking for to enter your trades. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I see something like this, I'm like, oh, okay, that look like a clear up trend at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So like, gotta always know bigger picture, bro. Like, don't depend on these little. That's insane how I broke that shit down, bro. Like, what the fuck? These niggas is playing with niggas. Like, if a nigga hacks this site, and like, I'm gonna say this shit because a nigga might actually do it now. I be manifesting shit. If a nigga hacks this site and just decides to he wants to manipulate the money at a certain moment where he wants to make more bread.
Hey, bro, I believe that. I believe that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I really like that just popped in my head now. It's just like, these niggas could really like, okay, if I want some big shit to happen right now, I'm gonna just make this folder red today, and then we're gonna say that some shit gonna happen. Cause niggas don't be reading this shit, claiming count change. Niggas don't be reading this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they can manipulate the market, bro. This shit is fake. I'm letting y'all niggas know right now, bro. Money is fake, and this is why like I be preaching to y'all. I'm gonna help y'all make bread, but at the end of the day, bro, that shit is fake. If you live your whole life for some fake shit, nigga, like, that's crazy. You're not really living. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, these niggas are literally manipulating this shit in front of your face. You can make bread if you can see what they're seeing. And I guess that's why people like the ICT and all the other bullshit. But it's just like, if you just understand, you will make bread. That's it. Biggest key. You have to know like what's bullshit and what's not bullshit. Because if you can't read the bullshit, that's when you get in the rat race, bro. That's when you're stuck in that shit, nigga. That's when niggas be like, oh, trading's a scam and shit like that. I'm be real with you. No, trading's not a fucking scam, nigga. Like, you're scamming yourself because you're not coming in there being calculated and shit.